generations. And LA is where I grew up. I live in Huntington Beach right now. I'm a pastor at the Sanctuary Church in Costa Mesa. And I've been sober for 23 years this January. So I appreciate Robert Vargas for inviting me out. Thank you. And congratulations on all your success. But this is a huge one. Boyle Heights right here. I think this is going to be a special day for all of us to come here and remember how incredibly inspiring Robert is for the community. When he told me about this event, I pictured it in my mind to be a community event, and it is 100% a community event. Every kid, every person that I met here today was just so thankful. They had like a glimmer in their eye that, you know what? We could change the world right here from Boyle Heights. And that's what my man Robert Vargas is doing. Let's give it up for Robert Vargas. And thank you, my brother. I love you, appreciate you. And I don't know, but we have another legend in the house. You mind if I bring him up? Tony Alva. Give it up for Tony Alva. Hey. All right, give it up for Tony Alva, everybody. Yeah, Tony.
Thank you, man. Wow, if we're gonna talk about, a spiritual path in life, we might as well talk about sobriety. My sobriety date is September 20th, 2006. And I'm coming up on 16 years, believe it or not. For me, it's a completely different way of life as what I tried to live as a kid. When you're growing up on the streets, everything is about survival, and your ego is the only thing you have to rely on at that point, But I've learned as I've gotten older, because of the mistakes that I've made, in order to get to a place to where I was ready to change, I had to learn that my ego is not my amigo. That it's something that's basically going to get me in trouble because of self-will. And what's really saved my life is not only skateboarding and being around people that were like angels to me as far as like my journey goes, but the fact that I was willing to just admit that of myself I am nothing, that I need to turn my life over to what I would call God, and just accept the fact that without Him and without that direction, that I was going to head in a dark direction. And I've had the opportunity to make choices in my life today. The world is a world of dualities. We can choose the light or the dark, the hot or the cold. And I've learned not to burn myself anymore and to head into the light, because the light leads me to a place of peace. It leads me to a place of contentment. And I know that today, my message really, more than being a professional skateboarder, is to tell you all that the dream that you live for is real. And in this life today, as we live that little movie of life, we learn to make choices according to our intuition. And that intuition leads us to wisdom. And what I call wisdom today is just making wise choices, making correct choices. Robert Vargas is a mentor to a lot of us because of the way that he has lived his life. And this dream is about Robert. And that's why I'm here today, is to back mi hermano back 100%, to hear people like Hosoi share their experience, to see a miracle like Fabian Alomar. I mean, these are the witnesses, these are the things in life that show you that humanity has a big heart that is good, and that we can all do good in the future by staying close to the things that are miraculous for us. And the things that are miraculous is one more day. I get one more day clean and sober today. I get one more day to be of service to everybody here, including myself. And I get one more day to carry the message that God is good and God is everything. So stay close, okay? Gracias por todo.